Right, good. We can go live. Which number 233. That's what we need to.
It does look a bit rubbish.
Oh, get over it. Good evening, everybody,
Good evening.
welcome to Chinwag number 233. Our Friday chat with myself, Zahir, and my wife Rebecca. This is where we talk about stuff. And that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to talk about some stuff. We've had quite an interesting week overall, I'd say, wouldn't you? If you add a few bits and pieces up to it,
Yeah, we've had a good week.
You can make it. You could kind of make it sound interesting. I mean, we'll try our best.
It's interesting to us.
Kind of, yeah. So yeah, we'll get on with it. We'll say a few hellos. Thank you for the people that have already joined. We've already got Peter Ray in the chat. And we've also got Barry Francis, and we've got Shazad as well. Haven't seen Shazad for a little while, so thank you for popping in, Shazad. Antiques as well, thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Tracy as well. Beautiful sweater, Beck, says Tracy.
Oh, thank you.
I thought she was going to compliment mine for a second.
It's quite an old one, actually.
Yeah,
but it's all like, it's a bit,
spangly.
A bit spangly. It was feeling in a spangly mood today.
And Veranda Files has joined us. Global Thrifters have joined us as well. Jack and Emily, thank you for popping in, guys. Tracy Parks says hello to other people though, Tracy. Bad Biscuit Lex and BCP as well. Bad Biscuit asks, how many donuts today? Today, I've not had any. No. I'm going to have a donut. I've not had a donut yet. Just for those of you that don't know who are interested in the donut situation, I'm trying to lose weight. I have actually teamed up with a fellow reseller, and we're both. I'm not at liberty to divulge the information yet because I don't know whether it's okay to or not. But we're gonna G each other on, hopefully, in an effort to, to lose a little bit of weight, bit.
I was actually quite surprised at this, and I actually think it's a really, really good idea.
It sounds like a good idea, but I want to eat food, I really want to eat. I'm almost at the point where I just want to eat food, and I'm not sure if I don't care,
You're just like, do you really want to go on a diet before Christmas?
No, I don't really, I don't. So we'll see how it works out, but I haven't eaten a donut yet. However, I got really hungry today, and Warburton's do this milk loaf, which is like these little slices. I ate about 3 of those with Biscoff spread all over them, so it's probably as much as a donut.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Exactly. And so there we go. Richard Downs has joined us as well. John Walsh has joined us as well. Thank you for popping in, guys. Really appreciate it. I can't stay long, not busy, but there's only so much here I can tolerate. Well, Shazad, thank you for popping in even for a short while. You'll be pleased to know that I will be streaming on Twitch later tonight. A bit of Halo Infinite. That is my jam now.
Someone got a little bit grumpy because I was watching someone else on Twitch. And
I played for 2 hours yesterday. I'm really loving Halo Infinite. I know this is a bit of an off topic, but I've not felt about a video game since Fortnite like I feel about Halo Infinite. But more than that, I used to play a lot of Halo 3, so Halo Infinite really scratches that Halo 3, and it's just it's a wonderful game. It really is. Like, it's got none of that build of a wall and all that nonsense. It's all about
no building walls here.
It's all about grenades, weapons, and melee. I still remember that. That's a tattoo I would get. Grenades, weapons, and melee. That would be a tattoo I would get.
Really?
Yeah, I would. If it said, but it would have to say it in a cool way. Like,
yeah, I'm not sure you would.
I wouldn't get. No, I wouldn't really
No,
get.
I was
just saying it. I was just saying it to look cool. To look cool. So yes. Oh, Jumper, sorry. And yours is lovely also. Thank you, Tracy. This is from Primark. Primark, if you don't know because you're from America, it's a very high fashion shop based in the UK. They don't actually have a website shop, but they have a website that they don't actually sell online because they believe that their couture needs to be seen in person to be believed. And only the most affluent, successful people, such as myself, can afford to shop there. And it's just it's where I like to go. It's a wonderful shop. Don't check it up online or anything. It's just probably too highbrow for you to even see on your browser. I wouldn't check it up. Just take my word for it. Very high end, and that's where I got it from. And don't ask what it cost either, because it's just, if you have to ask, just saying, just putting it out there.
You should just shut up.
No. Ashley says, evenings here in Bex and fellow chatters. Did you knit that lovely jumper, Bex?
Oh, no, this is actually from River Island.
Oh, it's just from River Island. There you
Yeah.
go. Just from River Island, Ashley. Sorry to let you down there.
I didn't knit this.
Your sweater is also nice to see. Don't want you feeling left out. Thank you, Barry. Like I said, I think Bex is a feeder.
No. Just no.
Is that what you've got to say? Is that
No.
what you've got to
I'm
say?
gonna let the dog
You're going to let
eat.
the dog
He's
in.
gonna-
No worries,
yeah,
no
he's
worries.
gonna eat
Yeah.
that.
No self-control. What a surprise. I've got self-control. It's just difficult. It's self-control isn't easy, Self-control isn't like, you make it sound like you can just self-control yourself. It's not that easy, is it? I don't think it's that
What's
easy.
that, self-control?
Yeah, self-control,
No.
yeah.
Who wants self-control?
I think Beck likes her men like she likes her Kit Kats chunky.
Don't like my Kit Kats chunky.
She doesn't like chunky kids. And can all right, just to put this to bed, to be fair to Beck, right? I wouldn't necessarily. I think she tolerates the situation.
Do you know what? Yeah.
I think if you asked
Yeah.
her deep down, is she happy with how
Okay, we can
more
sit down.
more for my health really than
sit
anything
down.
else, right? Would you say more for your health? More health?
Yeah, your health is like
more important. Yeah,
more important
yeah.
than.
But I
yeah.
think she would probably prefer it if I was at my original. Like when we met, I was a size 30/32 inch waist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably now a 38/40 waist. It's a lot of inches to put on in the wrong part. You know what I mean? Like that's not really what you want.
Oh,
So-
sit down.
What else are people saying? Evening to Antoinette Daly. Thank you for popping in. Kirsten, I'm still in the shop. It's late night shopping.
Oh, do you know what? I've been,
Go on, let's talk about this.
like
Talk about
I've
late
been,
night
like,
shopping. Go on.
really, kind of
Talk.
chewing your ear a little
Yeah.
bit about it, haven't
Yeah,
I?
you have.
Because, like, I think we should be doing like our Christmas extended hours and stuff like that. And you're a little bit reluctant about it.
I think we do a
Our
lot of
high
hours.
street we do a lot of hours, and our high street, not all of the shops will get involved in like extended hours, which is, a shame really.
Yeah.
Because most of them end up shutting at about 4:30, 5 o'clock. We have mentioned this before. And I kind of feel like if you're open, like when people are finishing work,
Yeah. It makes sense.
it went well
and
last
also,
year.
and also, there
And I
seems to
kind
be a
of feel
push.
like-
There's a push, isn't there, to
Yeah.
modernise Garstang High Street.
Yeah, and there's
yeah.
there's a lot that the local council and other like business groups are trying to do, but I don't think all of the shopkeepers kind of agree with it. And
Not everyone's on board with doing
No.
more or late hours, or like hours where useful hours, basically.
Yeah.
Like, because late night shopping. I mean, and the thing is, like, for example, there's a new place opening up opposite us called the Kitchen Tap, which is like a pub diner type thing. It's more of a pub. Looks really cool, pub bar type.
Oh, it's lovely.
Looks
We went
lovely.
in there.
Yeah, we got a little sneak peek.
Yeah, because
And
the owner
then-
was
yeah,
in the seat.
They're opposite us, and they're opening till 10 at night every night. And I'm like, if they were open and more shops were open till like say 7 or 8, I think it would just create more life. Because at the moment, our high street tends to just die at 4 o'clock. I wouldn't even say 5.
No, at 4,
4,
it definitely
4:30,
goes
it just
quiet.
dies because
It just
so
goes.
many shops shut up
Yeah.
their doors, which is kind of But,
So-
but interesting to see.
I'm
You mentioned that
wanting to
first.
do late night.
Yeah,
I want to protect our days off so that we don't have to kind of come into the shop on our days off. So
yeah,
I want to do it Thursday, Friday, Saturday night.
yeah.
I think I said, and I want to do it that we work until
Closer
8.
to the mic, man.
And I want to have it so that we work till 8 o'clock, because then there's 2 of us in the shop working
Yeah.
till 8. I did say we could do like a shift kind of thing, but we're kind of like, well, if we're closing at 8 o'clock, we'd probably prefer both of us to be in the shop rather than like one of us.
Yeah.
Whereas on a normal night, it's okay if only one of us finishes.
Global Thrifters did say, do not stop yourself. I like that. I'm presuming that's Jack. The master of the wit. I do appreciate that comment. Thank you. Night's Life has popped in. Thank you very much, Night's Life. Pleasant Valley Picker, Michelle Lathan. Richard, good to see you. Said, to be fair, working lots like you do and being on the go sometimes makes you get quick, easy meals. All about preparing healthy meals. Very true. Shazad says, weren't you crap at Fortnite? I assume you're crap at this as well.
Halo, I think you were actually a lot better at.
I'm a lot better than I am at Fortnite.
Fortnite, he is.
Yeah, but you know, I'm only going to improve. I'm only going to improve.
Yeah. So Fortnite he wasn't good at, but Halo.
What do you mean Fortnite? I wasn't good. You can't just. You can't even just say that.
You were good. You were good for entertainment.
Currently at McDonald's, says Dave Repairs.
Nice.
And Veranda File says, Lex, just watching the 2-part jewellery haul, some nice pieces, that sparkly cross. Lex is always picking up giant lots of jewellery, isn't she? Is there any Black Friday deals on at Only Cool Stuff? Yes, Dave, there is. If you type in TTBF10, you'll get 10% off anything in your basket. We only offer 10% because that's just the kind of people we are. Primani says Global Thrifters. Oh, God, Tracy's already seen Primark in the thrifts. It's shite. Well, you know what, Tracy? Well, you know. Whatever, right? You clearly, I think you might be thinking of a different Primark. We've got a different one over here that you don't know about, so I wouldn't worry about it. Let's just gloss over that. Is Beck sitting in a comfy chair? Asked Peter Ray.
Yeah.
Yes, super comfy.
Yeah.
That's probably why she's leaning back when she shouldn't be.
This is my chair that I kind of do my nails. I do my crafts. I got like a little section in the front room.
Fudge, man, what's wrong?
So yeah,
What's
this is my
Doge?
comfy chair.
This Doge is trying to get to something. He's annoying me. And Stephen Jackson says hi as well. That's a chunky dog. It is a chunky dog. Yeah, he's a bit of a chunker. What else?
What was that on my chair?
There you go. Late night shopping, mostly last night. Very windy right now. Yes, super windy.
Yeah.
I think we're expecting some weather up here as well. Quick pop in to say hi, says Tam and Bell. Watching Hawkeye. Oh, cool. 38 inches, are you sure? I thought it was 44 at least. No, it's 38 to 40, Shazad.
Getting down on the
I'll get down. You're being a pain in the backside.
You won't sit still.
Right. Tom Stocks Investing Channel says hi. Hi there, Tom Stocks. I'm listening in the background, says Babs at the Attic. Julie B is in here as well. Thank you. So many people popping in. Really appreciate it. Really, some nice new names as well. Stephen Jackson says, I love the new Halo. Stephen, I love it so much. I love it. I've not loved a game. So I loved Halo 3. We've never shared the apple pie picture. One of these days...
No, we're never going to show it. I like it to threaten it.
I played a lot of Halo 3 back in the day. A lot of Halo 3. And Rebecca this is back in the day. This is like way back when we used to live in our little flat and I used to just go to work all day, come home and then spend all night playing Xbox, you know, wasting my evening away. And I did enjoy Halo 3 a lot. And one night, and Becky used to get me like an apple pie. This is going to make you sound like a feeder. She used to bring me apple pie and ice cream while I was playing.
Why do you always have to bring the stories
Because that was
out
part of the photo. It's part of the framing of the photo. And in this photo, she took a photo of me because I'd fallen asleep because she thought this was hilarious. And I'd fallen asleep with the headset on. There's like a bowl with an apple pie and ice cream all melted in it. And I'm just sprawled out like, you know, it's not a pretty sight. No. It's a really horrific photo. And one day I think we will share it with you guys.
Maybe.
But yeah, I've got a lot of history with Halo is what I'm saying. And you know, I'm kind of glad to be playing it again.
Yeah.
But in a much more constructive
Mm-hmm.
way. Just in a constructive way, you know, like... and what else are people saying? Hi, Richard. Hope the car passed MOT. And Rich says, hi, Jay, it did. Super. Thoughts on the potential of e-commerce shopping apps like Shine, etc. The buy-through rate is much higher due to late night scrolling. I don't know what you're talking about, Tom Stocks, unfortunately. I don't have... This is the wrong stream for thoughts in general. What would you say? Do you have any thoughts about it?
No. Sorry.
And Shazad says, improved, you actually got worse the longer you played. Peter had to leave you for dead once. Best decision you ever made.
Do you know what? I think that's still clipped on the Twitch, on your Twitch channel. And do you know what? Every so often I have to go in there and just go and watch it because it's so funny.
Yeah, it's clipped on the channel. It is very funny. It is very funny. It's my disgust in my voice. Like,
you know what? It's my favourite part of like your gaming.
it was a legendary moment. Yeah, sorry, Tom Socks. Honestly,
I do.
This is the wrong channel. We don't know much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, I barely understood the question. E-commerce shopping apps. Due to late night. Yeah, I don't even know what Shine is.
It's Shein.
Shein. Yes, damn, no problem. He's just like, I'm done with this nonsense. Is the photo worse than the one your daughter took of you sleeping on a settee?
Yeah.
Barry, that makes me look like Fabio, that photo, in comparison to this photo is bad. Like,
bad.
This photo is terrible. Absolutely terrible photo. But anyway, shall we get on to some of our week?
Yeah, come on then.
What happened this week? Some stuff? Something must have happened.
Loads of stuff happened.
What happened?
There was.
Yeah.
Do you know what? The one thing I will say, like, eBay has been like
a pain in the backside.
The
like,
messages
today. No, it's mostly today. It's mostly today that's been...
No, because I got really, really angry at that neutral feedback.
Oh, go on, you go for it. Yeah. Tell them how bad eBay is. Tell them how bad.
eBay's been...
Bad.
No, it's... Overall, like, sales-wise, if you want, like, honestly, sales-wise...
So you're basically
brilliant,
biting
fantastic.
the hand that feeds you now?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, tell them why it's so bad.
But it's like some of the issues that we've had, like the neutral feedback, that annoyed me.
Yeah.
We sold a $3.99 badge pack. Okay, we sell it for $3.99 in our shop.
Yeah.
Okay, so and the neutral feedback was left sticker on, paid double.
Yeah.
And it's like, how on earth did you pay double?
Yeah.
It had a $3.99 sticker on it. You paid $3.99. We ship it for free. Okay. You get free postage. How did you pay double?
And obviously he hasn't responded to our questioning of him. But more than that, like today was weird. Like we sold a really expensive board game called The Crow.
Oh yeah.
It was sealed. Sealed board game. Sold for $129.99 plus international shipping. Today the guy gets it and says it's missing 3 rings. I'm like, we sent you a sealed board game. The reason why you paid $129.99 was because it was sealed. And it's like, why on earth? Like why? Firstly, why would you pay, including shipping? He paid nearly 200 quid for this board game.
It was
with shipping and import fees. And he's cracked it open. He's diminished the value like immensely. And now he's claiming that there were parts missing. His photos literally prove nothing because like, he sent a photo saying it's missing. I'm like, I felt like sending him a picture of my chode and saying, well, it's your photo is about as irrelevant as the picture of my chode that I've just sent you because both of them prove nothing. They don't prove that the rings were or weren't missing. You know, absolutely just ridiculous. And it's like no actual kind of. You know when people message you but they don't actually message you for anything, they just message you to like let you know. And then I've had that again, another item that we sold. Oh, it's not working as I thought, but I'm just going to order something to check, but I'm just letting you know that's why I haven't left feedback. So that's another problem that's going to happen.
Yeah. I mean,
and then what else have we had?
Oh, I read that, right, because I reread the message.
Just sounds,
and then I was just like,
why are you waiting? Yeah, he's just going to return it, isn't he?
Yeah, he will end up returning it. I honestly wanted to message him and just say, look, open up a case, return the item.
And then there's another one. We sold an RC part for like $3.99. And by the way, I screw RC parts now anyway. But like, I sold this RC part for like $3.99. And the guy goes, oh, there's 2 left parts. And I feel like saying to this guy, like, I didn't say anything to him because he was adamant he was right. All the other ones are the same as the one we sent him, so it's pointless sending him back. But it's like, just they all came out of the woodwork at once. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like people with issues that you can go for a long time without having any problems, and then like buses, they just you know. Do you know eBay today was like that scene in Michael Jackson's Thriller when that girl is stuck in the haunted house, and then a hand comes through the floor, and then a zombie comes through the door, and another zombie comes through the other door, and another floor. You know, like just all at once. That's how it felt, didn't it? And I was like that lady going, you know.
Yeah, you quite literally were doing that.
It was just frustrating, man.
Yeah.
It was just frustrating.
It was frustrating, but also, you know what? Normally it's not this bad. We all have to suffer weeks where it feels like.
Yeah.
That,
But on the
so-
other hand, like when you're selling in the shop, and touch wood, the other good thing is people have started to do their bit of Christmas shopping and stuff. And in comparison, okay, the margins are tiny compared to selling like the used stuff. And without the used stuff, we couldn't even survive on the shop, right? So I give eBay credit where credit's due.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, but man alive, the ease of the shop is next level. Like when people are coming in and buying from you face to face, different cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing. Firstly, you can get some really good money for certain stuff that you couldn't online. You can sell certain stuff that you couldn't online because the margins just wouldn't be there after the fees and postage. So you've got like a whole new array of product that you can choose from. But selling in the shop, man alive. If we could make that our main thing, we would, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
But realistically, I'm not sure.
It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. I think, you know.
I will agree with you there, Tom Stocks. Generally, like to sell new products because it is generally less problems than with used goods. Definitely. You know, overall, you're right.
Well, we haven't had too many problems with the used stuff. With the new stuff. So far. So. Exactly.
Let's see what people are saying. Z, you should repost some of those Fortnite classics. The clip is there on the Twitch channel, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
And Tom Stocks was saying, I sell on eBay, Etsy a bit, was thinking about my own e-commerce shopping app as most products I sell are under £10. Warm inside but too cold on the way to concert last night, says Peter Ray. Jack Dobbins has joined us also. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate him. What was the one best sale this week, says Barry. Let me find out for you.
What, in the shop or?
Like overall,
Or on
probably
eBay?
on eBay. We'll go for eBay because in the shop I can't.
In shop I can't think.
Probably nothing. Just loads of like stuff, isn't it? Like figures and stuff. That doesn't count. That's
figures.
like
I think it's like,
more fun to do like the.
It would be like.
Yeah.
Gremlins figures maybe.
Yeah. What about online? What about on eBay? What have we sold on eBay? We've sold quite a lot of stuff on eBay. After all that bitching about eBay, we're actually still really happy, touch wood, with how
we've done
eBay
well.
is
The
performing.
sales have been like, we're still up on like
We've sold a
our
couple
30
of
days,
nice
our
bits,
7
actually.
days.
I think we've sold a nice sale. I would say Ahmed's got to be up there. We sold Ahmed the Dead Terrace for £99.
Is it like the highest selling that you want to know?
No, just what was a good sale. What was it? Yeah, Ahmed.
No.
RC cars.
Grogu
Was the highest selling item.
Yeah,
that was
Grogu
like
was the
160
highest
quid.
selling.
But yeah, no, I've not had any issues with that touch wood, which is good. And we have had a lot of feedbacks. Last 30 days, 41 negatives. Had to answer 400 messages today. So it's just that. See, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
And Bad Biscuit Lex says neutrals and negs always happen on the cheapest items.
Oh, I know.
100% agree.
Yeah.
100% agree.
Yeah. If we're gonna get an issue, it is generally like. Well, it used to mainly be the RC parts, but like the cheaper end of the RC parts, we were always going to have problems with those.
JD Networks, Josh is saying, is Z sending out chode pics for free? I didn't actually send the pic.
No.
I just said that.
He threatens it a lot. No, he doesn't threaten it in a message though. he just
threatening people.
I was gonna say. He comes to me and he's like. So it's not like he's like typing out and going.
No, it's normally I go to back. And that doesn't make it sound any better, really. That I threaten, like, my retaliation, my initial retaliatory response to a situation is to send them a chode pic. I don't know what that says about my chode.
I think you're quite proud of it.
I'm not. Why I'm not? I mean, I'm just. No, I haven't actually sent any pics, just to clarify, Josh. It's just a threat in my mind, because it would be irrelevant. It would be out of context if I sent that. It would be like, wow, why did you send me that? It's pointless. Like,
It's just...
pointless to send me that. The photos that customers often send you to show you the issue are oftentimes pointless because they don't prove anything. Very rarely. It's only like when they've broken or something's smashed to pieces.
Yeah, I was going to say that I think the
useful.
exception to that is if something has been damaged or if it's broken.
Exactly.
Then it can be quite useful in
Exactly.
that sense.
Alexis, haven't you had yours yet, Josh? Yeah, I've been handing them out. God. How did you go, Z? Hey, Richard. I'm good. I don't know. I'm doing well, I suppose. Hate face-to-face. See, I love face-to-face. I absolutely love face-to-face. Sorry you had a crap week. Sending good vibes. Who's had a crap week? We've had a good week overall. I'm not sure who Richard is talking to there, but yeah. Low rent prices attract low rent buyers, says Tap Peddler. I have to agree. In most cases, yes, but it feels like we sell a lot of It's hard to say, like, especially when it comes to the new stuff. I don't necessarily think that's true. Like, for example, you can't charge a lot of money for badges. They just don't cost a lot, right? Badges, £4 for a few pin badges is actually not. It's not super cheap, is it? Like, bear in mind, you could probably buy these badges for 10 pence at a car boot at most, right?
Yeah.
£4 for a pack of new badges is not super cheap. It's just the going rate, right? It's like, you can't, they don't hold more worth, so you can't charge. And we sell a lot of that kind of stuff overall. And overall, it's fine. It's more the fact that a lot of issues seem to have occurred within a space of a couple of days. That's all. That's literally what it is. It's like, it seems like a lot of issues have just popped up for no reason, and I kind of just think like that's just annoying. But it's almost like you expect that to happen, don't you? Now and then, because we've had a good run and we've sold a lot of stuff, and like so overall, like the week has been good, the month has been good, the 90-day. So kind of. And we have had a lot of transactions go through, so I suppose it's just with the territory, I suppose if we were to do a percentage of it, it's probably no more than usual, is it? Maybe it's just it all happened at once. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think it's just all
happened at once.
Like, most of this has happened today, if we're honest. Apart from the neutral feedback, that was like Wednesday or Thursday, I can't remember. I think it was Wednesday, actually.
Yeah.
No, it was Thursday. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it was Tuesday because No.
I can't remember now.
It was Monday.
Zahir sends the picture to customers in hope they feel sorry for him. So it's just like, massive action says, if they lock us down again, do you reckon shops will stay open this time? Ooh, that's a good question. Massive action.
No, I don't think they will stay open. I think if they're going to do a lockdown, they're going to
have to do a full one, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think
I honestly think that if they're going to do it, that's what they'll do.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping they don't.
Yeah, I think, like, if it's as serious as they think or whatever...
Yeah. I mean, they'll do what they have to do at the end of the day. And, I hope they don't, but, like... I mean, I remember there was a period when we first opened up in April. It was a bit weird because a lot of shops were open, but there was a lot of restaurants, a lot of pubs, etc. that weren't open. And the food places bring people out. Do you know what I mean? So it was great that our shop was open, but there wasn't a massive draw for people to come out. Like, we were getting customers, but it wasn't as busy. So in a weird way, it's kind of like, I'm not sure if it's even that much of an issue. Like, it should all one
shut,
thing I will say is I have noticed
Yeah.
more people coming in and wearing a mask.
Again, yeah.
Initially when the mask situation kind of dropped and we didn't really have to wear them, there was a lot of people like not wearing them.
Yeah.
And now a lot of people are actually coming in and actually wearing a mask. So.
Nightlife says, I was talking to you guys with your crappy annoying customers. Thank you. We're okay though. But
it's all right.
we can't. It's just a small tiny percentage. Most people are
really nice and really good, and it's like and particularly face to face when you're dealing with customers face to face.
We love face to face.
It's actually really really nice because you can get into some really good conversations and
exactly.
And talk all geeky stuff all day.
Exactly. Any other questions, comments? Joyce says, late to the party as usual. My Dallas Cowboys lost, so I'm dragging. Oh gosh, it's freezing in Connecticut as well. Can I get a pup sighting, please?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
the
here.
pup is here.
He's here.
Yeah, there
Do you
he
wanna
is,
jump up?
Joyce.
Can you get up?
Come on, Alf. Oh,
Which one? Which one? Which one? He's like, I'm thinking about it.
Oh, yeah.
Can you
He'll
jump
come up
up?
eventually.
Come on.
A couple of advisories isn't too bad. Then says nice. Says Stu. Hi Stu to Night's Life. Yeah, that's pretty good. Masks still mandatory here in Scotland. They should be mandatory. I think. I think like if we're to avoid another lockdown, if it helps, they should be mandatory. I hope. But
Yeah.
there you go.
There
Joyce.
you go, Joyce. I'll try and get. There you
There
go.
you go.
He won't look at the camera.
No, he
will
won't. He won't. He's a pain. He's a pain.
Aren't you? Come on.
Oh gosh.
Oops.
Oh, there you go. Hello to the monkey thrifter as well. Thank you for popping
boy.
in. Really appreciate it. So yeah. Also, we had a delivery today, which was nice,
Yes.
but it was missing something, which is not nice. So we're waiting for that to be sorted out.
I mean, it wasn't
yeah.
a lot missing off, and this
No.
can happen sometimes with wholesale orders. Sometimes, like, we've had, like, figures missing and, whatever. It's normally only, like, one thing that's missing off of it. But
like,
it was something we were both quite excited about getting
It's in our, like, video that we did. It's basically, like, the whole... We ordered a Squid Games dump bin poster thing. Everything else turned up. The Squid Games posters and dump bin didn't turn up, so that's annoying.
So they are looking into it.
Yeah,
but it was like something nice and exciting, and well, I think it was exciting anyway.
Hi, can't hear you. You should be able to hear us, okay, Wayne? You should be able to hear.
Our little,
it's working.
Our little thing's going up and down on our side.
Yeah. And
I'm
what else?
hoping it's
What else?
working.
What else are we? There's other stuff that's there. Oh, I wanted to also mention Andrew Money Mental has started a Facebook group.
Oh yeah.
For job lots.
Mhm.
So
wholesale
job
bundles
lots, to sell and buy wholesale job lots. So if you are a member of that group, and I don't normally join groups, but I joined that group anyway. But if you're a member of it, you may see an opportunity or two arrive at some point. Maybe some RC parts, perhaps.
Well, you never know.
Maybe like a whole bunch
and
of
it
Finding
depends on what
Dory
we
stuff.
can get our hands on. So.
Yeah. Well, it's just to clear that out, really. So that would be something. I think that's a really good idea. Buying wholesale lots. I think there's already been quite a few decent lots of stuff being put up by people. So if you haven't checked it out, probably worth checking that out. I'm not sure what it's called, but Andrew's called it something along the lines of like wholesale.
You should have had it.
I can't remember these things, hon.
Oh, you're rubbish, man.
Yeah, I just search for Andrew Money Mental on Facebook or something, or maybe it'll be on his chat as well. But he set this up for resellers to sell job lots to each other. And I think it's just a good idea, to be honest.
Yeah.
So definitely there may be a job lot of RC parts appearing on there, and maybe some Dory Swiggle fish,
or maybe not.
or maybe not. She's saying, but I don't know. I'm just getting. All right. What else are people saying? Did that guy come back wanting to know your secret? Says Jason Mylan. No, he hasn't been back. Maybe he realised we're not the best people to
take advice from.
But I've been watching. Speaking of this, I've been watching a channel on YouTube. There's a guy in America that's recently opened up a vintage toy shop, and not just vintage toys. He sells new stuff, and his shop is amazing. It's called like Sergeant Red, and I've been watching him on YouTube, and just watching the amount of stock he's able to buy, we're just sitting there going, oh, because we buy like drips and drabs and build our inventory.
You're sitting there doing it because I haven't even watched it.
You haven't watched it, yeah. Well, I'm sitting there and just got like, so you can learn, you can in a way spy on people's businesses when they're openly sharing them, but what that guy was doing was a bit iffy.
What? No.
Ian J Vintage, hun. Ian J Vintage says hi as well.
Hi.
Do you think expanding your range of products that are under £10 would be a good strategy? He said,
I think it's a really good idea to do things like that. And
can I just say, you're very like focused on £10 and under Tom stocks, and that's cool. but for us, yes, in the shop
Yeah.
especially.
In the shop,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
On eBay, I'm not so sure that I want
In
to
the
go
shop,
down that route.
100%.
But in the shop,
And
yes,
on the website,
definitely.
and on our website, because
Oh yeah, and
like
the
we,
website as well.
speaking of that, not necessarily £10, but we have adjusted a lot of our prices recently, just to become more competitive. And we mentioned this because it was like, we've started off as eBay sellers, so naturally our instinct is to always price, like, what's this selling for on eBay? What's this selling for on eBay?
Yeah, well, we mainly have been pricing towards
Whether
eBay.
we bought a new item or a used item, we are, you know, if you go, for example, to a charity shop and you find a brand new item, your initial reaction is, what does it sell on eBay or Amazon, whatever? So you go there and you gauge the price. And I think we kept that mentality for far too long.
Yeah, I mean, we have got like other obviously websites to obviously compete with, don't we? Because there are other people that do exactly what we do, and also have a website, and they have like really good websites, and they have people buying from their websites quite a lot.
Basically, we follow lots of successful pop culture retailers.
Yeah, and so we're kind of trying to get in line with their sort of pricing. Yeah, because then our eBay prices can still be at that little bit higher to kind of accommodate for the fees. But then,
but our
website and in-store is also like
so
really,
we've
really good and
dropped a lot of prices. So, for example, like we've dropped our Marvel Legends figures. They were like $29.99. We're doing those for like $23.99 now. And we've dropped a whole bunch of other things as well. The Marvel Select stuff, some of the NECA stuff is going to be coming down as well.
I think the horror NECA we've done recently, so I think that's really, really
I'm
good
talking about
price range.
The Godzilla.
The Godzilla needs to be looked at.
The Back to the Future, the Terminator.
Looked at as well.
Yeah. So that kind of stuff. So we're just trying to make our website like more competitive, and because we share a lot obviously on social media, on our pages, etc. We want to obviously be competitive, and it's like a knee-jerk reaction to just
and
look at
obviously
eBay.
Like we're doing, like you share quite a lot on TikTok as well, and like and we have noticed that we do get. Like we have had an increase in the amount of traffic that is coming through to our website because of like those like social media posts and stuff like that. Yeah, we want to make sure that we're not seen as too expensive when it comes to like those sort of items, because if we're just coming out as like your prices are like way up there, then that's not good for us, because we're trying to promote like sales on eBay, and I think we've just had a question about something on eBay, so we're gonna have to deal with that.
I saw a fuggler at the boot sale last week. Couldn't remember if there were any good left it, but made me laugh anyway. Says Tap Peddler. We sold all ours.
We sold all ours.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that.
Wayne says you can't hear me. Are you sure? You should be able to hear me. Okay. I'll lean over a bit more. But yeah, no one else is saying that though. Yeah. Monkey's Rifter says don't forget the thumbs up. Hey Richard Payne, thank you for popping in. Low margin, high volume, better wholesale discounts, wholesale 101. Yes, it is, but it takes time to adapt, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's a real adjustment from selling used items on eBay to going down the whole wholesale, having a shop kind of route. It is completely different. But yeah. Sorry, I was reading. Yeah, they can.
What?
They can hear you.
Oh, they can. Okay.
I was like, surely we'd have more complaints if I am sure.
How good is using TikTok as part of advertising the website? Really good, Tom Stocks.
Yeah. We have seen a lot of traffic driven, particularly on those days where you do post.
We don't get massive views on our TikToks. Like we've had a few random ones which get a few thousand views, but it's really good because you can just tell from the interaction, like people are like actually looking at your site, or I don't think we've had any like direct sales from it.
Not yet.
So I can't say like it's been but saying that, there are plenty of examples of businesses that have literally blown up just using TikTok. It's absolutely, I think it's crucial. I think it's like the biggest thing to get right currently for a business. Because if you can get a really viral video on there, I think it would just drive masses of traffic to the website, and I just get the feeling that the audience is so much more open to want to buy and support a small business. Small business on TikTok. There's loads of, there's. I mean, I'm terrible at this, but I know personally as well of businesses, and I know of businesses that I follow on there as well. So both. So I've got actual evidence as well, so that it does work. Where people actually can correlate the amount of views they get on a video directly to the sales they get on their website as well. Like it almost correlates where if they get a viral video, they get viral sales. And I think you can achieve that, but obviously you have to, again, like with any social media, and I've not cracked any platform yet, it's a lot about consistency, which we're still kind of trying to get right, and just getting that kind of message across and having a certain look of your videos. There's so many little things, but at the moment I'm just throwing crap at the wall, hoping some of it will stick. We just do a random video every day. You never know, one of them might become super viral. But it is definitely good for growing awareness of your website, and TikTok do as a platform have quite a lot of tools, and they're trying to get me to do like a TikTok shop thing. I've got to look into that as well. So right, what else are people saying? Hey, Kez18, thank you for popping in.
Hello.
Z loves TikToking, says Oliverian. Yep. My strategy is to stack it higher, sell it cheap. All items have a price point under £10. I feel buyers are more likely to buy at lower price points as part of impulse purchases. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, oftentimes, like, this is one thing that we definitely have done in the shop, have a lot of stuff that's impulse. Don't you think?
Yeah, we do.
Because when people aren't fully sure of what to buy, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, we do. We definitely have, like, I think sometimes I say we need a bit more variety, but I think that's just me being like, I want to have like everything. But I know we can't stock everything. So it's like, there's other ideas that massively want to bring into the shop next year. And hopefully we'll be able to sort some of it out, but if not all of it.
The reason why we started doing things like we've got magnets in now, the reason why we do like things like the pin badges and keychains and things is because they are that under £10.
Yeah.
And it is just...
And not everyone wants an action figure.
No.
Okay, sometimes they just want something small, to
small,
walk away
easy
with.
To post,
and
easy to,
that's where
stocking filler.
The keychains come in really handy, and like we said, the badge packs. Then we've got like fridge magnets, and then you can have a mug, or we do like frame prints and 3D prints and things like that. So
yeah, exactly. I've got TikTok viral video, one word Z, twerking. I don't think so, PvP. Shell Saruni has been selling via Instagram. Do you have a shop link on Instagram? Yes, Ashley, you can, like we've set up all of our social media so you can shop our website. It links to our website on our Instagram and our Facebook page and the TikTok as well. Tom Stocks, that's a great idea about doing a viral video on top gift ideas this Christmas and then showcase your lower priced products. I think that's a fantastic
that's a really
idea.
good idea.
See, that's the kind of thing that we need to think about.
Yeah, I really like that.
So yeah, I definitely feel that's something we will be doing then, or a variation thereof. Porky's Discount has popped in as well. Thank you for popping in. And anyone else that has joined, thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. Tea Cakes as well. It takes time to figure out bestsellers, low or high price. Yes, that's definitely true.
Definitely.
You can never tell what's gonna just be that perennial, regular thing. I mean, we've definitely got categories that we now like, but within the categories, obviously, you still have to choose the right products as well.
Yeah.
But there's definitely certain categories that we know like are popular with our customers, and we obviously want to try to kind of focus on that stuff. But the more we need, obviously, a lot more data than we've currently got.
I think so. It's
cool though that it tracks what's been the most popular selling item and stuff. It's quite clever, really.
Through the summer, it was Pokemon cards.
Yes, Pokemon. All year round is bloody Pokemon.
That was our bestseller.
Chris Tyler says, I get hypnotised by TikTok.
I'm not on TikTok for that very reason. So here's got it, and it's purely like, you know, for Zahir to kind of deal with. I don't get into it. I would just be there, like, watching stupid videos.
Yeah, well, I mean, I do that as well. It can be...
Yeah, but you know what I'm like. I wouldn't, stop.
And Ashley says, exactly, my brother was a massive action figure collector, and as a child I liked to get something when we went shopping as well. Parents bought me pencils or coin purses and badges. Exactly.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And I think we do try and kind of, like, particularly when the kids are in, like, we've got like little minifigures at the till and things like that as well, don't we? And they're like, some of them are $2.99, some of them are $3.99, some of them are like $1.99, and it's all like, you know, little, you know, little bits and pieces where, you know. Yeah.
And Tom Stock says, how do you stay motivated with the business on sale days that are slow? We'll be honest, like, it can be very hard. Like, at the moment, I think it's really easy to be up and down a little bit. Like, how do you find it?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's so annoying. So annoying, hon.
Why? You found me annoying today.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's just...
How do we stay motivated with business?
It can be up and down. Like, on a slow day.
Normally, only one of us is down at a time, which normally helps. Because the other one kind of picks the other one up.
Yeah.
So that's honestly, like, but if both of us are having a bit of a day, then it's going to be a slow day.
I think the most important thing, like, now at the moment is having that long-term view. Because it's really easy to get swept up when you have a good week or a good few days. And then because you're looking at it on that small time frame of that week or that few days, like, you know, oh, we've had a good week or we've had a good few days, it's really easy to get hyped. But then it's equally as easy to get demotivated if you have a quiet day or a quiet week. And I think, like, when you're trying to build, like, we're trying to see this as we're obviously trying to build something for the long term. We're trying to build, I suppose, I cringe when I say it, like, brand.
Yeah, of course we. Do you know what? Why are you cringing at that?
It sounds cringy.
No, we're
trying to build some kind of brand.
Because
we're trying to build a brand.
It's related to our shop.
Yeah,
of
like,
course we are.
We want to build our shop, obviously, and what we're trying to do is to look at it as a very, very long-term thing, that it doesn't happen immediately. I like watching this guy on YouTube called Alpha Investment I talk about, and he always mentions how, like, true wealth and true kind of success takes time. And I know that, you know, everyone says that, like, there's no such thing as an overnight success and all that kind of stuff. And even Shazad in the chat, I remember once he said to me, like, your aim should just be to be open in a year. Like, as if you've been open, that's like it. And I almost feel like, yeah, that's so true in a way. It's like, we're trying to look at it in that long-term mindset. So then these little ups and downs, like, at the moment, we still get too happy when things go well.
Yeah.
I think we get carried away with, or I certainly do.
We probably do get carried away a little bit. So when things are going well, we
get too happy.
We are like,
and then that exposes us to when things don't go so well, we can go down.
Yeah, we can dip.
Whereas if we saw it on a long enough timeline, like if we were thinking more yearly or 2 yearly to look at our success, then all these ups and downs would be just seen as market noise, wouldn't they? They'd just be seen as blips. Like, up there, it would be in a longer timeline. They'd shrink and they'd be put into context.
Well, I mean, I've said this to Zahir, but we do need to kind of set more goal-based goals around, like, the business. Did that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. I didn't listen to what you said. Yes.
We do need to set more goals and, like, focus on, like, our next plans to kind of put in place when it comes to the shop and what, you know, what we want to do. We've both talked about wanting to do, like, Comic-Con. Why are you laughing? Is it because I'm rambling? Okay. We both want to like eventually go down the route of toy fairs, Comic Cons, and stuff like that. We definitely want to get involved in those. But it's like we kind of need to take the steps to kind of get into those.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So set ourselves up
Yeah.
for that. But also we need to kind of just work on the shop as well at the moment.
Yeah. I was actually laughing at Steven Jackson. I've not mentioned our agreement actually. Now people know it's you though, but I've not mentioned any
mentioned
details.
It with someone.
Yeah, I said someone, but yeah, I could do a rock style training one, but it wouldn't go with the brand though.
I think that would be so cool.
Joy says, long time fan of The Walking Dead, 11 years. How does it do over there since they announced their last season and the spin-offs? Not so much. It's very popular, Joyce. Walking Dead is very popular.
It's still quite popular. We get a lot of people, coming in and looking at the figures and So
no, Walking Dead's very popular.
It's still quite
you can't go
popular
wrong with Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I agree, Steezy, running up a long flight of stone steps to a Greg's or something. Yeah. No, that's not gonna work. Comic and sci-fi conventions, PvP. We will be. Again, it takes time to be properly prepared and ready for that. So it's one of those things we have to kind of like work on. Like right now, like one of the things that sticks out like a sore thumb is we're just undercapitalized. We don't have the kind of money that ideally we should have. Like when we order stock, we can't order cases and get the best prices. We have to order like individual units or like 2s and 3s and stuff, whereas other people, other businesses are going to be ordering cases and getting better prices, etc. So that alone is something we need to work on, and the way we're going to obviously build that is to focus on the used side of our business. It's huge for us. And obviously like right now at this time of year with the weather like this, car boots, etc. not being there, I'm faced with the similar problem that a lot of people are faced with, which is where to get the stock that they need. But we're having to be pickier than ever, I think, because we don't have the space, and obviously we're time limited as well. When it comes to what we actually choose to go in for. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because part of us is like we should just try to be doing lots of like just new stuff. But I think in order to get our like cash up, the margins on the used stuff is where it's at, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's kind of like, maybe we need to focus more on getting more people in to sell us stuff. Like, for example, we actually had a guy come in who he's hopefully going to be sending me some pictures of some Warhammer stuff. But, we're getting people randomly pop in and offer us stuff. And I still have someone to go to as well. But because we're not advertising that we buy stuff. So that's something we could be doing.
We do.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't advertised that. But when people come into the shop and ask us if we do, we openly say. And even when I've gotten into conversations with people as well, because a lot of people are kind of interested, and they often ask, oh, do you buy people's collections as well? And we're quite honest and we go, yeah, we do. If the right thing comes along, then we will buy it. So people do know, like customers do know that we don't just have like the new stuff in shop, that we do have like an online where we, because I think, it shows on our website anyway. We've got like a pre-owned section on our website.
But we decided against having the pre-owned stuff on display, though, didn't we? So if anyone comes in and asks about that, we're quite happy to kind of put it out and say, like, if they want to have a look at it, we'll take it from out back and bring it out onto the shop floor and go, there you go, you can have a look at it and stuff. So, but don't necessarily want to have we trialled it for a little bit. It was only a few weeks. Yeah, we didn't like how used stock looks. So
it didn't display too well.
No,
if we're honest.
No, so I feel like that's something we definitely do need to promote, is that we do buy and get some local deals that way, because what we have had out of local deals has been pretty good, hasn't it? Like the stuff we've actually gotten out of local deals, that has been really good. So something that that we do want to work on. And what else? What are people saying? Only cool stuff subscription boxes years down the line will give a steady income in the long run, says TK. See, that would be so cool. You're right. Like subscription boxes and stuff. Tom Stock says it's like all go and wanting to increase the product range and sales. Set it up 4 weeks ago. Business teacher, now starting my own online store. Wow. Yeah, Etsy and eBay for now, then expanding with the use of TikTok. I've just done some research on TikTok. This is an absolute gold mine. The fact that you can do in-feed one-click shopping if you get the right viral video. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I want to set that up because they have invited us to set it up. So
yeah, it's a really, really.
It's
good
just
place.
we've got so many different things to focus on right now.
Like,
but
TikTok
that
is
that's
one
massive.
thing that we should be like putting
number one,
up
really.
there at number one, and like getting that set up.
True things take time, especially the budget is when the budget is tight. Very true Pleasant Valley. So yeah, that's something. You guys should really be doing a few evening openings at the shop between now and Christmas. Yeah, we mentioned that earlier, didn't we, honey?
Yeah. Actually, saying that, these chats are going to have to stop for a little bit.
Oh, they might.
It might be that we go randomly live during the week rather than because our late evenings are going to be.
What we might do is we might just start doing these randomly.
Yeah.
In general.
It's
rather than a set on a Friday night,
because we're going to be working at the shop until 8:00.
Yeah.
When we finish at 8:00, I really doubt we're going to come home and want to sit on a live chat.
I'll probably play Halo anyway.
You will probably play Halo, but we'll probably want to eat and then go to sleep and then get up for the next day.
Yeah.
If we're completely honest. So our late night hours, which are going to be starting in December, are going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we're going to be working till 8:00. So the chats are going to probably stop or
Not
just be
stop,
a little bit random.
Yeah.
They won't be on a Friday night. Basically, is all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's we're gonna do them more on a going forward. I think this. For now, we're not sure when we're next going to do it on a Friday night. But we're going to endeavour to go live once a week at some point. Shall we do that?
Because I think we can.
Once a week.
It definitely won't be a Wednesday night because we go out on a Wednesday night.
No. We'll figure it out.
But we'll figure out another evening where we can sit down and do this.
Kirsten says hello again. It got busy. That was good to hear. Good to hear that it got busy. That's always.
It might have to be just a different evening. Is what we're saying.
Yeah, you just don't have to overcomplicate everything you say.
I'm not overcomplicating it. Look, I know you have found me annoying today and irritating. Okay.
So Bex is saying size does matter, shop wise that is, when it comes to ordering products. They have only just started up again.
I know, but it's not a.
And Steven says, as long as you avoid Thursday night. Is that what movie chat is?
We won't. We will try it not to clash with anyone, and if anything, would. You never know. On a Friday night, we might come home and go, actually, shall we? But then Andrew's live, doing his chat on a Friday night later on, isn't he?
We'll figure out a night. We'll
We'll try and get it to work.
Yeah. We'll figure out a night. Hawkeye finished back, says Tam and Bell. Jack says, here you do realise Halo multiplayer can be played. Yes. I was playing it for 2 hours yesterday, and I'm going to be playing it tonight and every night until my eyes just don't work anymore. I love it. I love it. It's the best game ever. Absolutely love it. Really enjoyed it. Just absolutely love it. If you do them on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, I'll miss them, says PvP. Why not a Wednesday night? You can take us on your date night to McDonald's, says Barry.
Because on a Wednesday night, sometimes we take the girls out as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's not always just us on our own.
Yeah, we all go to McDonald's.
Yeah. Sometimes they come to McDonald's. No, where did we go with them? Oh, we took them to Trafford Centre,
Went to Trafford Centre, yeah, exactly. Have you thought of issuing punch cards to loyal repeat customers? Buy 9 at regular price, get 10 at 25% off, something like that. We're going to be thinking about stuff like that. We're going to be thinking about stuff like that. We don't know how. Not everything is doable. We've got to think of margins and whatnot as well. I like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Joy says you need to decorate for holiday and show us your neighbours' Christmas decor. Bring people to you. Love the holiday season. Yeah, we've done a bit of really minor Christmas.
We've done like little bits.
Yeah, we're not
Done
going
little
crazy because
Yeah.
we've got like our little tree in the window and we've
Mhm.
got some little spangly things for ceiling. Yeah, we don't go crazy.
We
I might
don't.
dress up as Santa though. I don't know.
Are you gonna dress up?
Might
as
do.
Santa?
Yeah, I'll just bring a bit of but I could do
Yeah.
like a scary Santa. Could do a scary Santa or something. So yeah, need to get back playing together. I was playing for 2 hours yesterday, Jack, live
Yeah.
streaming as well. So I'll be streaming after this as well, Jack. So feel free to pop in.
Yeah.
On that note, actually, it is just hit 8:15. We hope Storm Arwen or whatever its name is isn't too bad for you guys. Hope everything is. Hope everyone stays safe. It's meant to be a bit windy. I think that's all. So hope everyone stays safe. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. We're calling it.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys later. Our video should be out later tonight as well.
Yep.
I'll edit that now and upload it, and then I'm gonna go and play Halo. Right, bye.
Yeah.